Hey everyone, this is Erica Sabo. Welcome to another episode of My Bit. If there's one anime I've been talking a lot about these past few months, it would be PA Works' Nagi no Asukara. What originally started as a typical romance coming-of-age story quickly turned into something so much more, and so full of astonishing life. Nagi no Asukara centers around a group of friends, their brash leader Hikari, naive Manaka, compassionate Chisaki, and voice of reason Kaname, and their life in Shio, an underwater village. With their school having shut down, the four friends need to attend school on the surface, Mahami Middle School. Through the experience, they each have to face their inner feelings and grow up. Everything about this anime is brimming with life, whether we're talking the lush landscapes and vibrant character designs, or the touchingly realistic character representations. We've all been in love at some point or another, and this anime represents it in a surprisingly subtle way. In fact, Nagi Asu explores these subtleties in various different ways. Even the locales were meticulously chosen from Mie Prefecture's Kumano. That attention to detail is something that propels the series, even managing to pull off a 5-year time gap in a tasteful way. And the hook? Well, the characters themselves. While fairly stereotypical upon first glance, each character manages to branch away from archetypes and freely grow in character as the series progresses. It's hard not to spoil some of the anime's greatest secrets, but what I can say is that the feelings are relatable and that much easier to empathize with. One show feature you'll probably hear most of from Nagi Asu fans are ships, thanks to the love polygon that quickly unravels. For a long time, it's hard to say who will end up with who, and that's part of the fun. What's even more compelling is that upon a second watch, it became clear just when characters began developing feelings or showing their feelings, but with how subtle the glance, longing stare, or dialogue was, they're easy to miss. These deep emotions come to life thanks to the amazing array of saves involved in the series. There's something so alluring about Sumugu's gentle yet serious tone, Monika's tender and childlike laugh, or Miyuna's questioning, sorrowful cries. They ignited an understanding and kept me committed to the quiet story of unification and wild inner emotions. Through that come some complaints, primarily the anime's slow pace and lack of concrete resolutions. I can see how some might not like that feature and want something more resolved, but what I appreciate is the anime's sense of mystery. The outcome is clear, but to actually depict those emotions fully with one another is something best left to the imagination. The music is another feature that I felt perfectly introduced the series, offering tracks as emotional as the anime itself. There was never a moment where I felt a song was unnecessary or off-putting. Each did what they intended. Nagi no Asukara is easily one of my favorite anime because of the way it's presented. That attention to detail kept me involved in a way I rarely ever am, usually saving those feelings for the best of the best. Frankly, Nagi Asu is deserving of it too, easily rivaling acclaimed drama anime like Anohana or Nana. Getting lost in that heady feeling of love is something else entirely, something so temporary, yet depicted in such a well-paced way. And even as the final ending credits appeared, I felt satisfied by the experience. So I hope you enjoyed my review of Nagi no Asukara. This is a very emotional episode for me because it was a very emotional and gripping anime, one that I'm really happy to have experienced, and I'm really happy I have Crunchyroll to see it. If you haven't seen it already, it is available on Crunchyroll, and I highly recommend you check it out whether or not you're a fan of the genre. It deals with very real emotions, and it's very easy to become committed to it, even if you don't expect it to. So this is kind of like a big thank you. This review itself is a big thank you to the anime because it did so much for me, and it kept me committed the entire way. It might be a bit slow at first, but it's definitely worth your time if you are interested in checking something new out. Yeah, I'm actually really sad that the series is over. I don't want it to end. I would love it if there would be like an OVA or something like that, but you know, those things don't always happen, so it's better to just be happy with what you have and just be content. And I think that the way everything had ended, yes, there weren't totally resolutions, but at the same time, it is a very fitting ending for a series such as this. So I really hope you enjoyed this review again, and I hope you tune in again very soon for another one. Alright, take care. Peace.